Well, good morning, anybody out there watching the video here today. I just had some motivation recently to maybe start vlogging what I do every single day, more or less, or some projects on a fruit farm. Cherries and apples are what I farm, and I thought maybe it might be interesting to see kind of what fruit farmers do compared to what row crop guys do. There's a lot of those millennial farmer, lower farms kind of people out there on YouTube and Facebook that you see, but that's just a little bit different farming compared to what we do for fruit. So I got myself a camera and we're just gonna see where it goes. So it's Friday morning, beginning of April. Nice sunny day out. Today we're starting, this guy over my shoulder here is starting to spread some organic fertilizer in our organic orchards. Right now we farm about 250 acres of organic tart cherries. And I guess we'll just show a little bit of what he's doing and how we fill up his spreader here to start the day. So after I got done helping Ricky load up, I came up here to one of our farms that has notoriously wet. And yesterday I came up here and tried to track down a broken clay tile line in one of the orchards here. And it's been gushing water for the last couple of days, but every time we seem to get a chance to look at it, it just starts pouring rain again, and it just takes forever to quit pumping water out of the ground here. So yesterday I came up and I started digging here in this original spot. That's where the water was coming out of the ground, but the more that deeper I got, the further it gets down into the hole there. So I left it and I dug a little line here to help the water get to this ravine where it goes down into a After I opened up that little path so the water could start coming down from where the excavator is to follow this nice little ravine here, I got down here and the water was trying to creep over back toward the orchard, so I relocated the water just a touch to send it back down to where the other main drain tile comes out here from over there. Now, I'm no professional tile line guy, but I'm assuming that this metal pipe, if you can see it right there, it's coming from up there where the water's coming up out of the ground. That's where it's supposed to be coming out. But also a disclaimer, if you watch me do things on this channel in the future, I don't claim to be a professional operator by any means necessary. I know how to run a lot of things, but I would never call myself a professional by any means, by most people's standards. Because I know there'll probably be some people in the comments saying, you should do it like this, or you're not very smooth. Hey, I just have to do what I can to get the job done. While we're up here, we got our John Deere 4020 hooked up to our brush chopper. About last week we had to clean up some of this prunings from our two apple orchards here. So now I think we have another job for this tractor. I can get it fired up here and take it back to the shop, and we'll take our brush chopper off the back of it and we'll put on a small cultivator for a new field we're prepping for our new nursery that's coming in this spring. Now we'll see we can get the old girl a fire up here. Sometimes she likes to she might need a little snort. So of course, as I always like to say, anything that can and will go wrong will go wrong. So get to the tractor here, and of course the battery's dead. So now I gotta dig through my shit here, get my cables out, see if we can't get the old girl started up here. You know, we'll negative to the negative, positive to the positive. We'll see where that gets us. Actually, I think that the starter probably took a dump instead of the battery being dead, so we're not getting any juice. But the battery seems to have some charge to it, so I guess we'll call one of the shop guys and move on to the next project. Out here doing something a little bit different. We are working in the shop instead of out in the field. Water testing some of our spray trucks here. It's 70 degrees. The trees are about to be waking up out of dormancy, so we got to get going through all of our sprayers and make sure we're ready to go.